Hello everyone, my name is Quad and welcome to the Systems of Warframe, a series in which we take a look at systems in Warframe that may greatly benefit you. This right now is a multi-part series in which we take a look at different Tenno schools of Zanurek, Naramon, Madurai, Unairu and Vazarin. Today we will look at the school of Unairu, which teaches about defense and withstanding all the enemies throw at us. We will start in the middle and go through every single way maxed in order. To max the school you need 10,500,000 focus and 2 brilliant eidolon shards. Let's start with the waste now, first in the middle. Poise is a way that is freaking amazing, also I hope I said it right. After you transfer between the operator and the Warframe, you will gain a 40-second immunity to slow, stagger and knockdown effects. This way was basically made to negate everything Eximus enemies do, so use it wisely. Stone Skin is a passive way that is always active, and what it does is, well, it increases the armor of your operator and your Warframe by 200. There is nothing else to say here. Magnetic Flare is the first ability of this school. What it does is actually pretty insane to use against the Corpus. It creates a circle with an 8-meter radius around the operator that stays up for 30 seconds, and it acts like an instant turn-off switch for everything bearing a shield. Getting this ability into a Steel Path mission against the Corpus is insanely fun. There are some enemies that are immune to this ability, such as Acolytes and other mini-boss and boss ones, so be sure to check that out. Magnetic Boost is an extension of the Magnetic Flare ability. It increases the shield depleting ability by 100%, so to 16 meters, when you Void Sling out of the initial circle on the ground. This also refreshes the ability duration, so you can do more harm in a larger area. Very fun. Caustic Strike is the second ability you get from the School of Unairu. What it does is quite unique. It launches a projectile that explodes upon impact. You can also explode the projectile in midair by pressing the ability button again. But the best thing, the creme de la creme of the ability, is that everything the projectile hits will be stripped from 100% of its armor. The cost of the ability is 50 energy, but it is well worth it to use against the Demolist, for example. Just mow them down after that. Unairu Wisp is an upgrade to the Caustic Strike ability. When an enemy is hit by the projectile, it will spawn an Unairu Wisp, which will go to the nearest ally in the affinity range and will upon pickup increase operator's damage by 100% for 20 seconds. On paper this ability sounds quite nice, but it is better for solo play since the Wisps may go to the other squad members, even though you might not want this. If you're a team player, however, just play with this. Reinforced Return is a way that makes the Warframe invulnerable for 4 seconds every time your operator is down. So basically when you return to the Warframe back after getting down by the operator, yeah, I said it twice again. You can tap the Interact button when the operator falls to bring the Warframe to his death location. I don't really see the use for this ability, but I guess it is useful for operator-only missions or more fluid gameplay. What do you think though? Static Purge is an extension to the Reinforced Return way that makes all the transference static that could be applied after your operator is down amount to nothing. So no transference static, but that is pretty much it. The next two abilities require a brilliant eidolon shard each to max out and are the part of the Waybound ways. The ways that are always active no matter which school you play as. Last Gasp is an ability that every high-level player loves to have. Upon being down with your Warframe and you would be on the ground and could only shoot with your secondary weapon, you can get out of your Warframe by pressing the button that gets you into the operator form. When you get into the operator form now, it will knock down some enemies, and you now have to kill as many enemies as quickly as possible. You will see a meter in the middle of the screen. Each kill will add 30% to your revive. The meter does drain at a bit less than 7% per second, so you have to act fast and kill only the weakest enemies as soon as possible. When you fill up the meter, you will be revived. Vengeance, which is an upgrade to the Last Gasp ability, adds 100% damage to the amp and an additional 25% damage per every second while performing the Last Gasp. It is a very nice way to have, not gonna lie, especially on Steel Path. That is it about the ways and abilities. What I want to know is, which one is your favorite? My favorite is definitely the last Gasp, since it saved me so many times, but I can see some others that are great as well. It is quite nice, cool to be a part of, really. With this, I thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, or maybe even subscribe, and also have a very nice day. Bye guys!